What's going on, everybody? It's AquaLeaderJesse back again with another gaming news update video for you today. And it's something we knew was coming for a long time, but unfortunately it is now reality. Coming to us from PC Gamer, we have yep. It's true. It is true. Electronic Arts is now owned by Saudi Arabia. Read exactly what it says here. Now it's official. Electronic Arts, one of the most storied publishers in video game history, has been fully acquired by a consortium made up of Saudi Arabia's public investment fund and investment firm Silver Lake and Affinity Partners. EA said in a press release that the takeover brings long-term capital, sector expertise, and strategic support to the company, which is now positioned to accelerate creativity and innovation to shape the future of entertainment. What this all means is they're gonna make more money. Also, welcome in mashed potatoes. That's an interesting emoji gif you got there. Yeah, they're gonna get more money and more funding out of it. Or funding isn't necessarily a bad idea. Saudi Arabia just kind of tosses money at everything, but it's also, Saudi Arabia. But this moment recognizes the extraordinary people whose creativity, ambition, and passion have made EA one of the world's leading interactive entertainment companies. Leading in what way? It's not in any of those fields you just listed. Not leading in creativity, ambition, or passion. But it is leading in revenue, I suppose. Or at least somewhere up there, I imagine. Electronic Arts CEO Chairman Andrew Wilson said in a statement. Yeah, everybody's favorite CEO, Andrew Wilson. We're entering this next chapter from a position of strength with partners who share our vision and ambition. Together we'll invest boldly, accelerate innovation, and build the next generation of games and experiences for the hundreds of millions of players and fans who inspire us every day. While EA's new ownership is nominally a consortium, the deal leaves Saudi Arabia firmly in control of the company with an ownership stake of 93.4%. Dang, that's even more than I thought it was. That's caused some concern among observers who worry that the kingdom's notorious repression of human rights, particularly among women in the LGBTQ+ community, leave the company's future support for inclusive games like The Sims or anything that's not guns and football. Yeah. As former BioWare lead writer Trick Weeks put it, in jeopardy. Yeah, it's they're the ball and gun gamers company for sure. Ugh. Wilson has previously said the company values will remain unchanged under its new owners, but Saudi Arabia hasn't been shy about using video games to sports wash its reputation in the past. And I see little reason to expect that to change now that it has full control of one of the world's biggest and best-known game publishers. Let's see what this is. Oh, yeah. I forgot about that. Never mind. Still, money talks, as the saying goes, and an awful lot was thrown around in this deal. Saudi Arabia's purchase of EA is the biggest leveraged buyout in private equity history, which imposes significant financial risks alongside all the moral ones. No one really knows what to expect from EA going forward, but again, invoking Weeks, it does seem that anything not EA Sports FC or Battlefield is subject to at least some uncertainty. The specter of an increased focus on AI has also loomed over this deal, as EA has spent the last year and change laying off game devs, a move possibly aimed at helping lighten the $20 billion debt load EA has taken on to finance the deal. That didn't stop the company from giving Wilson $38 million a year, or for a year of whatever he does, though. $8 million more than he got last year. That is crazy. In the event, Silver Lake CEO and managing partner Egon Durbin effectively confirmed that EA is indeed looking to AI as the future. These franchises are some of the most beloved in entertainment, combining exceptional creative talent with a relentless focus on players, Durbin said. As long-term investors in technology, we admire how EA's innovation fuels imagination and human connection. I feel a bot coming or something. We're proud to join with PIF and Affinity Partners to invest heavily in EA's growth, including what AI can do to enhance game development and player experience. What's the background music? It's a beat I put on. Make it a little less. Oh my gosh, that is so loud. I'm sorry. I didn't realize how loud the background audio was. It was awfully loud. On the preview, it didn't seem that high or that loud. Turn that down a bit. There we go. All right, where was I? All right. Yes, Jared Kushner, son-in-law of U.S. President Donald Trump and owner of Affinity Partners, had similarly upbeat comments on the whole thing. EA has created stories, characters, and communities that have become part of everyday life for hundreds of millions of people. We're excited to support the company as it continues to reach new audiences, inspire the next generation of creators, and expand the ways people around the world connect through play. Sure. While a minority player on the financial side, Kushner was presumably key in getting the deal done. Along with being Trump's son-in-law, he has significant financial ties with Saudi Arabia through the PIF's $2 billion investment in Affinity Partners. Kushner is also a U.S. diplomatic envoy to the Middle East. The purchase complete, Electronic Arts will be delisted from NASDAQ. Damn. Do they have, like, comments or anything? No, just a bunch of suggestions. Do we know how much they were bought for? Okay, $55 billion. I thought that the... I thought Activision was like 61 or 62 billion. Oh, okay. 8.7 billion, but ended up being 75. Okay, so it's the type of buyout. Gotcha. Anyway. Yeah, so, like, this sucks to see, but, I mean, EA has nowhere to go but up, really. I don't, like... Could they really go further down with it? Not, like... And I know they mentioned about, like, human rights with stuff like the, with, like, women's rights and LGBTQ rights. Does EA really do much with that already? I don't know. I mean, they said any EA franchise that's not EA Sports FC or Battlefield would be in danger. And I think every franchise is already like that. I mean, the Star Wars Jedi games might be safe. I assume Madden is safe. But that's pretty much all it feels like is ever safe, really, with EA anyway. So I don't really think it's going to change much. But, it just sucks that they're now owned by Saudi Arabia. It is, if anything, to me at least, the nail in the coffin for EA of my hopes, at least my hopes of them getting better at any point. I think it is done. It is done, Yin Rings. But what do you think about this acquisition? Let me know in the comments down below. Make sure you follow me on my Twitch channel, twitch.tv/AquaLeaderJesse, where all my videos are recorded first. I'll always be uploaded here afterwards. Don't you worry. Thank you and have a good day. Bye.